Good evening. Welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. With me in the studio, I had to look over to see it was looking pretty dark over there, you know, by the monitor. We have the Pettys with us tonight, Mark and Mary. First thing you've done together in a while, huh?
Yeah.
Wife works 15 hours a day, and you're up in the other end of town working 14 hours a day, putting in gas pedals. And
That's right.
So you two need any catching up time or anything before we get going?
No, we'll have dinner afterwards.
There you go. I wanted to, I asked Mary to come on because both of you are part of our charity committee. And this is something that a lot of the people don't understand. They wonder where the money goes and who actually does that and what, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I tried to explain it a little bit when Bill hosted the show, and I gave a little explanation, but he was timing my answers, so I couldn't really go into anything in depth.
Yep.
But times are tough. And it's a whole lot harder to raise money.
Yep.
Correct.
A lot of the charities are hurting big time. Now, you are amongst all the other organizations. Is there an organization in Venice Mary doesn't belong to?
I don't know.
You don't? Well, we could get a list and you can check it out.
It's only a 30-minute show.
Yeah, but it's only a 30-minute show. But Mary participates with a lot of things, anything to do with the kids. She was involved with the band for years and years after your kids were gone, and still are.
Still are.
And, you know, it's something where without people doing that, those charities suffer. We are going to make, and this is my commitment to you too, we're going to make Rolling Thunder the biggest ever this year.
Right.
Yep.
We're going to team up on this thing and really, really, you know, pump this thing. But you've gotten very involved with the Center of Hope.
That's correct.
Tell folks, first of all, what is Center of Hope?
The Center of Hope of South County is a one-stop facility, very much like Salvation Army, where you are feeding homeless people, you are taking care of their primary needs. It may be them coming in to get a backpack, a bicycle, food. We do lots of food. We have a food pantry. We also take care of families who are in a really bad situation. We would have a call from a woman who has got 5 kids and was being dumped onto the streets. So we try to find and relocate, to have a roof over their heads. We do feed anywhere from, I would say, 100 to 300 people every Saturday. That does not count the food that goes out of our food pantry. The services are offered 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, plus the Saturday. We have clothes. We get lots of donations for clothes. It's really
One stop.
It's a one-stop facility, and it is a humbling experience to work it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you need to give back to your community. If you're not volunteering in something, make a difference, because everybody can choose to make a difference.
Right.
Yep.
And
To
you
go
can
down and help dish out food, to help stir the pots, anything.
It is.
Every little thing helps. A lot of people are like, well, I can't help because I don't have any money now. You know, the wife lost the job, and I've cut my hours, and God knows. You know, but the thing is there's always something we can do.
Oh, yeah.
I took my 11-year-old down there, and I said, come on, we're going to help. We made the bags for foods and bags for students, and there's a lot of homeless students within Sarasota County. I'm not even sure the numbers in Manatee and Charlotte County, but I can tell you we have over 600 homeless students in the Sarasota County School District.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Yep.
The number of people living in tent cities between Northport and Venice is amazing, what you don't know.
Yeah, you don't see it.
Yeah, we don't see it. And here it is, out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. We go through life with our blinders on. We live in beautiful Florida with the sun shining, and you know, and Sarasota County is a very affluent county, but it's not that way in reality.
Right.
Yep.
There's just as much problem and trouble here as anywhere else.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, how many times have I talked to Mary about, you come to the weekend shows, and she, well, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk in the house and you go, oh, that's nice. Is that for me or is that for everybody else
That's
in
what
town?
my kids say. The kids say that all the time. Is that going over to the Center of Hope, or are we getting that? Yeah.
Or are we getting any of that?
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is that there's a lot of people who are looking to help.
Right.
They can't maybe do it monetarily, but they're looking to help. So volunteers, you need as many volunteers as possible.
That's correct.
And we just tried to help. When Mary told us, we talked about it at the committee, and we just wrote a check for $1,000.
That's correct. And that $1,000 could not have come at a better time. We have a chance of making more money from that due to grants and being able to show what we have done and how we have raised money, matching funds and so forth. Yeah. And it could mean the difference of keeping doors open, facility going down to maybe 2 days a week because of the economy versus, 6 days a week,
Yeah.
basically. The facility is used on weekends for churches. We do allow
Yeah.
churches who do not have homes to use the facility. So it's pretty amazing. It really is.
And the other good thing to the car guys is that it's staying local.
Local.
The money that
Exactly.
they raise, the money that they give, the participation that they do for this is staying right here.
Well, the other thing is, I'm sorry not to
That's
interrupt you. The other $1,000, and I'm
You
sure
don't
you
get
were
to
going to
talk at home
mention.
either. Mark, why should this be any
I know.
different?
With the Suncoast Charities, and I know everybody is aware of, the Grand Prix show and everything, but a lot of people don't understand, like Suncoast Charities, one of the things they do is Special Olympics. Well, we have a wonderful person who comes to our car shows and
Yes.
volunteers, Kevin. We love Kevin.
Yes.
And Kevin does Special Olympics. What a way for us to support Kevin.
Right.
Yep.
And what
Sponsor
he's
him.
involved in.
Exactly.
So a lot of people don't understand that,
Yeah.
but when they're giving to the 50-50s, even though it's not a lot sometimes, it is making a difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, the thing is too is that I get a lot of phone calls for charity shows and benefit shows. In my heart, I'd love to do them all.
Yep.
I'm getting old, I'm getting gray, I can't remember anything anymore. Like, I always have to ask for a pen when I come on the show. And it's tough because I feel bad when I can't do it. Or I feel even worse when we try to do it and for some
Right.
reason it's a rainy, lousy day and we didn't get the turnout that we thought and stuff like that. But there's so many, places that we can help as we go. And all I ask of the cruisers is participate with the shows.
Doesn't take much.
Yeah.
And, basically keep this
And
whole
it's a
thing going.
place too that the average guy that's at the show giving wants to go look at and see what's going on and see where his money's going is
Exactly.
available to him.
Exactly.
So many of them are out there just wanting money and you never know where it is. And
Well, the most effective shows we've had is when we've had the kids out there.
oh yeah,
Absolutely.
When we bring the kids out, people look and they go, oh my gosh. All of a sudden, like, maybe I don't need that extra rifle for hunting next season. I'll go with the old one. I picked that right out of the air as an example, Mark.
Now it's parts for the race car.
Now it's parts for the race car. All right, we've got Mr. David Hackney, wonderful guy that does, he has his own website, Cruise and Slideshows, and I'm sure you guys have been on it. He puts up a lot of stuff. He runs around to all the shows, takes the pictures. He has done some very, very neat stuff. He does it a lot for us. He's done a couple of shows recently. It was a crappy weekend with the rain. We couldn't get anything in 4th of July, and the other two shows were a little bit skimpy because of, again, the threat of rain. But we're doing the best we can, but he comes up, big, small, big show, small show, doesn't matter. And he took some great pictures at Hooters in Sarasota and at Stefano's in Englewood. So, Mr. Perkins, take it away. See, we're doing the new system now, so I
Yeah.
guess it takes a few seconds.
yeah. There's a delay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay now when he does the
There you go.
DVD. This is Mr. Mike Briley. Do you know him, Mark?
Yep. That car's been around for 12 years.
Oh, and I'm telling you, he is always doing something. Well, now here's the thing, though.
Mary, what color is that?
I'm not sure if it's orange or yellow.
It's yellow.
Now, at least get the colors right,
Yeah,
Mary.
get the
Well,
colors right.
a
It's
moment ago it
yellow.
looked orange.
No, it's
Now,
yellow.
I'm sure it helps that he's like the parts manager for Chevy.
Chevrolet, yeah.
So, driving a Ford.
Yeah, but look what's in the.
I know.
Yeah. All them
Wait till
Fords
you
got to have a
see.
heartbeat.
Look, I thought that was a neat angle. Look at this.
Yeah.
The heartbeat of Ford. Where'd you get that?
All the Fords have to have a heartbeat.
All the Fords have
Chevrolet
to have a heartbeat?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you are getting me in big trouble. Look at this steering wheel on the dash.
It's crooked.
Well, no. It's so. How does he get his hands around there? I mean, I'd be smashing knuckles every time I go to
The
make a
picture's
turn.
kind of
He's got a-
misleading a little bit.
Is
No,
it?
Yeah, it's a tilt wheel, but it's.
Oh, it is a tilt wheel.
That wheel, that car is very drivable.
okay.
He's been driving that thing
Okay.
for ages.
When I
That's
first
a
saw that, I
nice
thought,
car.
wow. And this is Kenny and Kay Molesky. I love the color of this.
Yeah.
It's that deep, like a deep plum or something.
And they drive that everywhere.
Oh, everywhere.
Everywhere.
They go all over the
have a
country.
ball
They've been
with that
doing this
car.
for so long. They've been doing
Yeah.
it as long as we've been doing it.
Yeah, and Kenny's had a rough time lately.
Yeah.
He's been in and out of the hospital.